What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Charged and Ready. Today's episode, I am at the McQueen Park, getting ready to ride on the Powerline Trail on the west part of the canal here. So, so basically, this is my first ride out without my wife. My name is John from Charged and Ready. Normally, I ride out here with my wife and everything like that, but it's just myself. So, just to get some fresh air. And I'll, while I'm riding, I'll just kind of provide like a brief explanation of why I'm riding by myself. But I do have my ENGWE Y600 with me. Again, really good e-scooter. Bought it from Amazon for like $539.99. Again, I'm 6 feet, 225 pounds. And it's been working well for me so far. I think I've ridden about 75 miles on it. As we're riding, we'll just riding down the west part of the Powerline Trail. We can see some scenic views while we're riding, and like I said, I'll just do some talking about the ENGWE Y600. And my goal is just to do like 9 miles an hour, down the west part of the Powerline Trail, and then just riding back on the Powerline Trail. So just to kind of get a bit of range and see how much battery we lose based off of the 9 miles an hour driving speed, or whatever you want to call it. So. Let's get it cracking. Getting myself all situated up here with these beat up fingerless bike gloves I've had for like 3 years. You can see how tattered and worn these things are. So, yep. I got my trusty key. I always like to keep a pair at home just in case I lose one. And I got my bike bag all set up. And if you take a walk around, you can kind of see how pretty it looks. The ENGWE Y600. I got the Wildman bike bag over here, pretty much. Then I got my BriskMore rear view left and right mirrors. And yeah, I'm ready to go. Yep, and I'm ready to have it fully charged and ready to go. No pun intended. And let's see, we're at good 54 volts, good to go. Let's get this thing cracking. Let me get my kickstand ready to go here. My mirrors adjusted. Yeah, so I have it at the highest setting here, the stem, and let me see if I can power this thing on. Got it on mode 3, and again, like all my rides are based off of the unlocked version of the scooter, so I don't have it on the factory settings. I have it on the unlocked settings of the scooter. So, and it looks like I've driven 80 miles so far on this thing. Somehow I don't know how to reset the trip miles on here. If you guys know about how to reset the trip miles on here, feel free to let me know in the comments below. So for right now, I mean, I have it at 80 miles, so that's how we're going to start off. So that's actually a good segue to see the riding distance of how I can, like how far I can get on the Powerline Trail at 9 miles an hour, and then riding back, and then see how much power, how much battery do we lose from it. So right now we have it at full battery. I have it at 54 volts, technically 53.9 volts. And I'm gonna put it on speed mode on gear 1, which is the 9 miles an hour setting. So let's do this. Don't know if y'all can see my scooter, but I'm riding at 9 miles an hour. Hopefully this traffic light changes as we cross the street here. And it seems like we can. We're good. Off to the races. Let's do this. Got a head start. It is a beautiful sunny Saturday afternoon. Temperature is about 78 degrees. And I don't have my motorcycle helmet on because I want to, at least for you guys to hear my voice as I'm riding on this scooter. And so yes, we are riding at 9 miles an hour. So, which is almost like walk mode for us. Pretty much, it's like the lower setting of walk mode. I mean, yeah, this ride is pretty slow for me, but yeah, I could be crazy and just increase it by, I can go to like gear 2, but I want to kind of just enjoy the weather and just kind of give you an idea of maybe what the battery's like with the ENGWE Y600. So, again, the reason why I'm riding alone is because my wife and I, we ended up getting a rescue dog, which is a pug and chihuahua mix. So a pugwa or a chug, or however you want to pronounce it. But he's a rescue dog. So right now we're doing like foster care just to kind of see whether or not we want to keep him. And so far he's he's pretty good. I mean, he's had his accidents and stuff like that, so he's trying to get familiar with the house. He's pretty much afraid to walk outside. He just stands in our patio, so he doesn't, I mean, he'll sniff the grass and he'll probably eat like a couple of blades of grass, but you know, he's afraid to actually be outside. I mean, like, we don't know what happened in his past life with his previous owners or, well, like whatnot, but I mean, we took him in because we wanted a dog and stuff like that, and you know, for the price, I mean, he's definitely worth it. So right now, this is like week 1 for us. We've actually gone through a week with him, and he's doing fairly well. Like I said, he's had a couple of accidents in our house and stuff like that. So he's pooped on our rug and like our exercise mats and, you know, just random places, but no bare floors. So he's somewhat potty trained in a sense to where he doesn't pee on like our tile floors, but he needs a little bit more training. We ended up getting pee pads for him and stuff like that. And yeah, right now he's going on the pee pads, but he's also having accidents everywhere else. So, and that pretty much can't be helped. I mean, he's a puppy. He's about a year old, and you know, we plan on, you know, keeping him. So we're just doing like a little test run to kind of see how things work out for us. And you know, so far so good. You know, you go through your little rough patches in the beginning, but over time, you know, I feel like he'll warm up to us. And you know, right now he's taking a liking to my wife and stuff like that. And you know, which is fine, you know, because I guess in the previous cares, the chug or the pug or whatever has taken a liking to like a female, to like they've been females, and they've taken care of him so far. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, got people laying on the benches, so that's just what it is. Taking a little break, taking a little nap. That's how things work out here, you know. And again, I'm in Arizona. I believe I'm in Chandler, Arizona. So this is the power line trail that I'm riding on right now, and I'm doing 9 miles an hour. And again, I'm 6 feet, 225 pounds, and there is literally nobody on this trail, which is awesome. I mean, I could just use my drone and show you some follow me mode. So let me actually just do that real quick, so you can kind of get a little visual of like what I'm going through right now. So, yep, stay tuned. And yep, I actually have a little pathway, a little leeway. So let's do this. All right, I'm gonna stop real quick. And pull out my little drone. I ended up getting the DJI Neo, and yeah, let's see how this thing works. I'm curious. There is literally nobody on this road, so this is perfect for me this is perfect timing. Let's do this. And I can hear it behind me. So if I go slow, it's actually following me. Yeah, and it sounds pretty loud behind me, guys. But it's actually following me. And we'll see how long it keeps up. So I can only do it in like 1 minute intervals. Yep, it's still following me. That's pretty cool. That is so awesome, guys. Huh. And the cool thing is you can actually hear it buzzing behind you. So it can go up to like speeds of like, I don't know, 35, 40 miles an hour. And it's very windy out here. So it's doing its best to keep track of me while it's following me. So I think that's pretty cool. We're on a power line trail at 9 miles an hour. So it's definitely been able to keep up with me. It's so awesome. And that buzzing sound y'all can hear in the background, it's actually the DJI Neo just following me. That's pretty cool. You gotta love it. And again, I bought it for like 200 bucks on Amazon, like when it got released, because like I watched so many videos, and yeah, it was actually pretty fun. But it's actually capturing me from the back, like while I'm riding the ENGWE 600. So I'm gonna stop now, and we'll see if it comes back to me. And so it stops. That's pretty cool. And you can see like right there. Come on. That is so cool. You know, you gotta love that. This thing is awesome. Okay. So it captured some good footage. And we'll just put her away for now and just get some more scenery. There it is. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I've never actually had a drone before, so it's actually cool to, like, if you don't have any type of control for your e-scooter, I mean, or for, I'm sorry, not for your but for your drone, this is actually a good entry level. Oops, turn my light off. Had my light on the whole time, so it's actually a good entry level drone for your, you know, for like filming and all that stuff. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can capture another area if it's clear, but that's actually a nice little sample size of, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Put this little protective gimbal on it, or this protective lens, so that it won't be in the way. Should be good. Got people behind me. Again, it's a beautiful day out here, guys. I mean, people out here just riding and just enjoying life, you know. And that's always a beautiful thing. So, I mean, I love it. So I love it for them. Okay, make sure you're safe. But yeah, we'll do some more drone ride. I mean, that's actually pretty cool. I like this part. So I did feature my DJI Neo in this video. But again, we are riding down the Powerline Trail. Again, doing like 9 miles an hour. And yeah, pretty cool. But that was pretty awesome. I like that part. That was awesome. All right, so let's get on the road. We haven't even ridden a mile yet, but I just want to give you guys a nice little sample size of how the drone actually activates. So it's pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. All right, so we're still on gear 1. Off to the races. Hey. Yep, people out here are friendly.